Hello, YouTube. We've started the recording. I am in school. I'm about to start a social link. I know, because that's where I left off. Yes, we're hanging out with Bebe. Real quick, though, who do I... That's wrong. Which social links do I not have? I just started Priestess. I have not spoken to Yukari in a while. I started hers earlier, but I just never really hung out with her. Fortune, Strength. I'm nearly there with Hanged. You were gonna get it too? Every single Disgaea. It's a good series. I like the games. I think my favorite is still 4, but I do like 3 a lot. I will defend 3, because I know some people don't like 3. But I'm excited to play 4 again. And I can't wait to see what D2 or Brighter Darkness, because I've never finished that one, even though I own it, and see what 5, 6, and 7 are all about. I have Star. Moon is close, but I'm not gonna do Moon unless something happens. Considering the personas that I have, I may do Moon, since I already own a Moon Arcana persona, but I have Strength, Devil, Hanged, Sun, Temperance, and Tower. So I think those are the ones that I'm gonna mess with. Disgaea 1 is very charming. I like the characters.
Oh, hello.
A lot of people really like 2, and I am a fan of Adele and Rosalind, but I just genuinely don't really care too much for any of the other characters after that, aside from Axel and Etna. Etna because she's, you know, established, and Axel because he's fun. He's this very silly guy. I don't really care for Tink or the siblings too much. And I think, Yukimaru is her name, right? And, Fubuki are added a little too late for me to, like, I don't know, they're okay. I like Fubuki more than Yukimaru, though.
I am most grateful.
And I think you can kind of tell with, when characters show up in DLC, the most popular ones tend to make appearances. Along with their protagonist counterparts. Protagonists always show up as DLC extra characters in later Disgaea games, but it does speak volumes that it's almost always... Like, you always get all 3 of the Disgaea 1 people, and sometimes you even see Gordon, Jennifer, and Thursday, because they show up in Raspberry mode. But when 2 shows up, it's only Adele and Rosalind and nobody else. Weapon Masters are back, more ability options, subclass, shards of power. Yeah, playing 1 and 2, I definitely grew into seeing the appeal of that method of learning abilities and skills as opposed to saving up mana. I don't dislike that method, but I also understand that when it changed to that method from 2 to 3, that it's kind of like, it was a new mechanic to get used to. We back? Are we back? Okay, I always glance at the bottom left corner of OBS, so I saw disconnected attempting to reconnect, and I was like, I like the... I do not dislike the ability and skills learning method where you use mana, and purchase it at an ability shop, but I also understand that playing 1 and 2, having that switch from 2 to 3 is a little jarring. And I do ultimately prefer the learning, like the learning it just by giving them a weapon and going, okay, this is your rank on how quickly you'll learn skills. Learn these skills, and I can either play into their compatibilities or be like, fuck it. Killia gets a bow now. I haven't played 5 yet, but that's just an example. And he would still learn skills, just a lot slower as opposed to using any other weapon. Specifically the ones he's more compatible with. I don't actually know his compatibility with a bow. I know Laharl's isn't that great. Like, I do think that method allows for more customizability, whereas 3 and 4's purchasing abilities at the shop meant that they were locked into certain weapon classes so as to not make the menus too overcrowded. Like, characters had, like, anywhere between 2 to maybe 4 different things that they could learn at any given point in time, given whether or not they could wield more than one. They were usually 1 to 3 physical type weapons, and if they were a mage, they learned one spell, and then when you upgraded them to... When you reincarnated them into another one, they would then learn the next ones, and then you could work your way up and then get a mage that would have all the spells, but it's a lot longer process as opposed to the mentor system that 1 had. Where you're like, I would like my healer to learn wind. Well, he is now tutoring underneath my wind mage, and while standing next to him, he will learn wind until he eventually just permanently knows it. Which helps for leveling up healers in Disgaea 1.
Oh. So you noticed. Last night, my aunt, she was taken by the angels.
Do I have to restart recording for a VOD or anything? Ah, Val, you're good. No. The recording didn't stop, and the stream wasn't disconnected long enough for it to start over. The VOD on Twitch will just have that brief, not like this, disconnect screen.
I'm sorry. You were not expecting to deal with this. My aunt was the reason I was able to come to Japan. And now she's been taken away. She helped me so much, but I could not do anything for her. I tried holding it all inside. I felt that crying would not help me. But when I saw the look on your face, Forgive me, but I cannot sew today. I am going home. Well, see you later.
Have I played Solnomad? Not yet. I do own it. Yeah, I did get the Prinny Classics, the NIS Classics Volume 1, which has Solnomad on it. There's a lot of games that I still need to get around to. Once Persona 3 Reload is finished, I do have to pick up another JRPG. I have collected quite a number. Look at all that instant ramen.
Oh, welcome back.
We don't care about the gambling capital of the world.
Hey.
Oh yeah, she has Juno now. Anybody want to read? You want to read? Yeah, sorry, Tonica. Although... I have to check. You up here? You are not up here. What is his rank? Like 7? No, it's 6. Eh. Xenoblade, specifically 1 if you have yet to play 2, 3. Since you've yet to play 2, 3, or X. I've seen some people play some various Xenoblades. The flavor of the month, Dragon's Dogma, Secret Bandwagon, if I wanted. Keep reading the manga.
Man, our hero took an underdog baseball team that didn't even have enough players all the way to nationals. No matter, hey, we're technically no matter how tough the rival or desperate the situation, the hero always ends up finding a way. Hey, we're technically a team too, aren't we? Means we need a hotshot of our own, right?
You're on to something.
Don't sweat it. We've already got ourselves a major hotshot. Me. Everyone else has got their own strengths. Kind of like the characters in a manga. Either way, kind of blows that real life can't be like how it is in a manga. Anywho, on to the next page.
Says the man who goes into a tower that appears only at midnight.
Just before the big game, the hero collapses.
And summons his inner self by shooting himself in the head with a fake gun.
All after getting everyone together, training like crazy.
Real life is not at all like manga, can you believe it?
All by himself.
Okay, one more and then he'll be done with both of his trades.
Dying to know what happens next, huh? And I'll borrow the rest of the volumes from my buddy, Ronto.
Are people in Tartarus? Let's see.
Good morning. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. 2 this time, I believe, and there seems to be an acquaintance of yours among them.
That might be Maiko, because if it's the same as Portable, the next one to show up is Maiko.
Carry out a rescue
Which means I can't finish Hanged Man if I don't do that.
Goodbye now.
Eef.
Good morning.
Mid-October, and we're about 2 weeks away from the final battle. So much has happened, and it all went by so fast, but it made me realize I'm so glad everyone welcomed me to the team. Thank you, Tako-kun. I'm glad I met you, Fuka.
Huh?
Oh, I didn't think you'd say something like that, but that means a lot to me. Thank you. Let's do our best in the final battle. She's cute. Adorable, small, must-be-protected child. She is the same age as us. Ah, shit. Well, I could hard focus the social link. Let me check to see if Strength's out. She is. I'm gonna hang out with her.
Hey. Thank you.
My priority list is finishing the
We only
ones
have
I
so
started
much time
way
to train
earlier
here,
in the
so
year.
You have to practice on your own if you want to win.
Yeah,
we can do that.
Good. And don't forget, know your limits and make sure you stretch properly. Oh, why don't you give them some advice, too?
Show some guts.
Yeah! Guts! Spirit! You can do it. I know you can. Now listen, no matter what, think positive and don't give in to fear. Those kids are going to challenge the 6th graders soon. Apparently, the winners will get to use the schoolyard. Earlier, they asked me to write the challenge letter for them. A little worried, actually. Well, not just about the race, but also about whether or not I spelled something wrong. So, what's your honest opinion? Age difference really matters when you're as young as they are. Do you really think they can beat the 6th graders?
As long as we believe in them.
Yeah, you're right. A coach has to believe in her team. And they've all trained so hard, too. They'll be fine, right? After all, they learned from us. Then why am I feeling so nervous? It's gonna be okay. I'm sure they can win.
Six, yes.
Come to think of it, I should have asked you to write the challenge letter. I probably should have used bigger words. Ugh, I'll be so embarrassed if those 6th graders laugh at it.
Welcome back.
Yes, let's. Alright, who's missing? It is Maiko.
All right.
Hey,
Hey. All right.
Maybe. Well,
excuse me.
This is
Yes.
Aigis' second.
That reminds me. I was reading this book during class once. One of our classmates saw and said to me, "Wow, I'm surprised. So you're the type to talk with your fists. What exactly do I look like to everyone else?"
A normal high school student.
I see. That must mean that I don't appear to be strong in other people's eyes. I am an anti-shadow weapon, but I don't seem to be regarded as such. I must correct this problem at once. If it is not addressed, it could negatively impact my ability to carry out my duties. Once I finish reading, I will start thinking of a solution. During combat, the mental states of both sides play a significant role in the outcome. I want my presence to strike fear in the hearts of my enemies, but galvanize my allies as well. What can I do to convey that kind of impression? Ideally, it would be something to encourage people to depend on me. Maybe I can find some tips in this book. I think this is enough reading for now. We should return to our rooms.
Attention, please.
October is 10th. Yeah, we know why October is 10th. It's not just his fault that the English names for months are off. Yeah.
Well then.
I don't actually know this. I get the feeling it's not Minerva.
Maybe next time.
It was Venus. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's fine. It doesn't even matter. I have max stats. I don't need to get those correct anymore. Aphrodite, yeah. Do we not meet today? No, he's not here. Okay. They're both about the same rank. Do I have a lover's persona on me? Yes, I have Titania.
Hey there.
I need to do both, no matter what. Just... I was gonna pick based on whether or not I had lovers, and I was fairly certain that I didn't, because I remembered grabbing a fortune. But I think that was a while back, and I don't actually have a fortune on me, but I did have lovers.
Maybe Gerberas? Oh, sorry. I'm redecorating my room and was thinking of getting some flowers to go with it. I think I'll go with the Gerberas. What color do you think I should get? You think so? I like pink too. I guess we have the same taste, huh? Then it's decided. I'll get these.
It is not at all because I looked in your general direction and saw your sweater over your uniform.
Come to think of it, Gerberas by themselves might be a little plain. What other flowers do you think would look nice? Oh, wait, you've never seen my room, have you? Well then why am I even asking you? You wish. I'm not falling for that trick. You're as bad as Junpei. To be honest,
That's mean. I don't know. Neither of those were really great responses.
Just kidding. Wow, look at the time. Gosh, what should I get? I'm actually a pretty indecisive person. A ranunculus wouldn't be bad either.
Oh, it's you.
Leader. I have a suggestion.
It's not Junpei. It's Fuka. I've already done Fuka's reading one, I'm pretty sure.
Go.
But I'll check all the same.
By the way,
I've gotten both of Koromara's. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Psychic. Unique abilities when attacking target loses 10% stats 3 turns and maxes 50%. Give Axelover defense 100% defense, so not too bad. That sounds pretty good.
What? No. It's you. Hey, can you help me out, kid? I don't feel so good. Damn it. I can't believe I let this happen. How pathetic. Oh. I'm in bad shape. Yeah. You're right, kid. I should go home and sleep.
I remembered getting tripped up on that one all the time because he was mentioning, oh, I don't feel good, and it's like, my default is, are you okay? And he's just like, what the fuck do you mean, am I okay? I'm telling you that I don't feel good. Is this, how are you unsure of my okayness?
Even if I go home. I completely forgot I have a memorial service to conduct. Reciting the Heart Sutra with a hangover is gonna be rough. Back in the day, all I needed was a cold shower and I'd be fine no matter how much I drank. I guess I'm getting old, huh? It's always in times like these when it's hardest to be alone. You act like you don't care about others, kid. But you sure can be nosy when you want to. I got all these gaudy rings on now, but I used to wear a wedding ring, you know? If you think about it, it's better to be alone. Less stress. You don't have to wait for someone else to get out of the bathroom when you need to go. My son took forever in there. Yeah, living alone is the way to achieve peace and serenity. Everything we see has form. No form has permanence. It's all in constant motion. Form has no self. Its true face is that of emptiness. And yet, form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. No two things in this world are the same. Well, to put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up. Because form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. Maybe getting involved with you messed up my life a bit too. I'm gonna go home, kid. My head's killing me.
Rank 6.
Oh yeah, about the memorial service. It was a 7th-day memorial. It was only 19. Random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in. You be careful on your way home too, kid.
Oof.
And so, glad to hear it.
Okay. Who is available? Okay. Bebe, Mamoru, and Fuka. Yeah, there she is.
I must so. I think I am done for today. Could we go somewhere to eat after this? Merci. That means a lot to me. There is something I need to talk to you about. Hello. Where do I begin? I'm afraid I might have to go back home soon. The only reason I was able to come here was because of my aunt. But my uncle did not agree with the decision. Get home now, maintenant. Is he my uncle or the mafia? If I do return home, back to my uncle, I might never come back to Japan again. Do you mean it? I would love to stay. I want to dedicate my life to learning everything about Japan. Except, it does not matter what I say to him. I cannot afford to live here without my uncle's help, and I have gotten to know you well. I cannot simply say, see you later, and leave you like this. It's almost time to say, see you later. Then I'll see you at the club sometime.
Oh, welcome back.
Hi. Okay, that's my thing that I'm doing today.
By the way... Sorry.
Hey, not bad.
Okay, let's get Ken's second trade.
About that. Wow, that was so good! And the main character was cool and in control until the very end. That last line he exchanged with the casino's boss gave me goosebumps.
Just changed how I was seated.
And how about that part when he was all, count to 5? I hope I can be like him when I'm an adult. What do you think it takes for a guy to be hard-boiled?
Medi Rahan is only 11 SP, that's great. Always keeping your cool.
That's true. You can't really be hard-boiled if you're quick-tempered. You have to keep calm and never let the enemy get under your skin. Come to think of it, that might be just what I need right now. I tend to get worked up about what's right in front of me, don't I? That's exactly the kind of thing a kid would do. I need to fix that. Well, now's as good a time as any to start. I'll give it my best shot. If I do that, do you think I could become like him? A cool, hard-boiled guy. Just like the detective in the movie.
I believe in you.
When I hear you say it, I really feel like it's possible.
Alright. Second characteristic. There we go! 10 SP! Woo!
Oh boy, look at the time. But I still want to talk about the movie. Wait, I'm not sleepy yet, okay?
He fell asleep.
Ones who should kill, prepared to be.
Oh, sorry. No one was here, so I figured it'd be okay.
It's rare to see you here. Is it for the archery team?
Yes, the teacher wanted a report.
I see. That's a lot of responsibility.
Oh, not really. It's nothing compared to what you have to do. Actually,
Hello, Resident Evil had a DS port?
I wanted to ask you something.
It did.
Senpai, what are you fighting for?
Well, I guess you could say it's my way of atoning for the past.
In my case, I don't think I really have a reason anymore. I mean, I know the whole story about my father now.
Was the DS port of Resident Evil titled Desert Evil?
I guess I could still fix the mistakes he left behind, though.
That was terrible, I'm sorry.
Maybe I should have thought about this earlier, huh? But it took me this long to start questioning myself.
That's understandable.
It seems like everyone has their own reason for fighting. Well, defeating the shadows is probably a good enough reason, huh?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not exactly sure. But it's all gonna be over after the next full moon, so there's not much point in thinking about it.
That was worse. Resident Evil.
Once we put an end to this, we can go back to a normal high school life. The rest of the student council will be here soon. We can pick this up later, though, if you want.
Oh no, that's okay. Thanks for listening.
What? Okay, I have a lot of healing, but what about stat things? There we go. Revivals. I don't really need Revival Beach. 15 poisons, distress for one ally. What about party? Okay, I have 30. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I don't need to bank on the sale. Sorry, I'm hanging out with Yuko today, Yukari.
Hey, sup? Uh-huh.
Coach and the boyfriend. Coach, we raced them all one-on-one, and 2 of us actually won. That means we tied the 6th graders. Can you believe it? They said they're gonna let us use the schoolyard now, and they want to be friends with us. They think we're pretty fast for 4th graders and told us we should play together sometime.
Oh, you guys! I never had a doubt. I know how hard you all worked.
Oh, by the way, that new season pass for this game, I know most of the price tag is for episode I Guess the Answer. So I'm not gonna buy it immediately, because there's no point. But of the tracks that were added, I keep seeing clips of people running around Tartarus to the Junez theme. Somebody even had the Reapers showing up, spawning on the floor and chasing them to Junez. And that's really funny to me, that they have that song in that track list. I feel like if you tried to play it consistently and not just for a bit, for like a floor, you would go insane listening to the Junez theme. Season Pass is a freaking joke. It's a key to an on-disc DLC. Wow. Yeah, I don't really get it. I hope that the answer is good, but yeah. But, yeah.
Wow, thanks. Big sis.
It's just...
You don't have to call me that if you don't want to. Auntie Yuko is fine.
That's the thing that I just don't understand. I mean, Atlas is kind of... This entire, like, year building up to the release of Reload and onwards has been a big, oops, we revealed information too soon. And kind of that's why they don't do on-disc DLC, because there are people out there who are perfectly capable of loading a physical copy of the game somewhere, and hell, even digitally on Steam, you could probably comb the code and find it. It is bizarre. It's also why alphas and betas for not as of yet to be released games are usually a completely separate build rather than the full game, but locked with certain, like, locked behind certain invisible walls or barriers, because people found a way to bypass that, and people had access to full games when they were in beta. Sega just has 1 million insiders. It's a large company. Yeah, Yakuza 6 was literally the full game with barriers, you remember. Yeah, that's why they don't have betas be the full game, but with barriers anymore. Because I think it happened to a fighting game. Like, I want to say it was one of the Street Fighters had an open beta, and somebody was like, hey, I've done this, and now you can play the entire game. And Capcom was like, wait!
1, 2, 3. Good luck with your boyfriend!
And there they go.
They called you my boyfriend till the very end. Yeah, I know that. Those kids even call Kaz my boyfriend when I'm with him. You know what this feels like? The end of some cheesy high school drama series. Like the kids have left the nest. Now that it's suddenly so quiet, yeah, a little. Although it was pretty tough at the beginning.
The only Atlas insider you trust now is Midori. They've seemed to be fairly accurate. If they are getting inside information though, I just hope that they don't go too crazy with it, because some companies get genuinely upset and will
Teaching
go
those kids
after
how to
people
race.
for telling
pretty
the
fun.
public things that they don't want them to know about. Like, I don't actually know how Atlas feels about that. About stuff like leaks getting out. They've seemed to be either ignoring it or I guess perceived as being relatively good-natured-ish about it, but like I feel like it's because it's Atlas and or Sega. Like, if you tried to do that for Nintendo, they would absolutely try to find every means of which to crucify that person out of ever trying it again.
They look so happy every time they got faster. And it made me happy too.
Or the more cynical possibility in which they intentionally just end up not releasing it and going, no, actually you're wrong. We did this to prove you wrong.
That feeling of wanting to help them just kept growing bigger and bigger. You know, this might have been the first time I really put my heart into something. And it's not that I've been slacking off as a team manager.
But yeah, there's also a decent portion of people who are just like not being honest and are just saying stuff.
Maybe helping and teaching people is more of my thing. Kinda made me think about the things I should do for my future, I mean. Oh, by the way, I wanted to thank you.
Like, they didn't do anything in response to the fake Smash one because they knew it was fake and they didn't care.
Maybe we should throw a little party, you know, to celebrate our first attempt at coaching.
For, like, the DLC character lineup for Ultimate. That thing.
Yay! Oh, I can't wait.
Like, I don't think they responded to that one
Now, where
because
should we
they
have the
knew
party
from the
at?
onset that that one was just fake, and they didn't need to react to it because it didn't matter. Because it wasn't real.
I kind of want it to be somewhat fancy. I'll look around for a place.
Obviously, not every company has the power or the time or the willingness to bother with every time somebody says something on the internet, but just out of all companies, Nintendo tends to be the one. If anyone's gonna do it, it'll be Nintendo. Lord knows they've done pretty much everything else.
I didn't have much confidence at the beginning. So you being here with me was really... Well, let's talk about that next time. We'll have plenty of time at the party. Shall we head home?
As see you're back.
I have both his traits, I'm pretty sure, right?
I see.
Some dude called Zeodine is on Spotify is uploading a bunch of Persona music. Risky, but... Persona music is good. Okay, yes, I do have both of his traits.
By the way... Yeah.
Alright. I guess this second trait.
I am going to upgrade my outer appearance. First, I will triple the current surface area of my armor plating.
Both Persona 1 soundtracks, missing songs in both.
After that, I will repaint my body gold and add a large dragon to my back.
That sounds tacky.
That is not true. Once you actually see my upgraded form, I suspect your socks will explode, as they say.
I just covered in extra plating. Gold and with a dragon tattoo. The dragon tattoo, fine, but being gold-plated, I guess looks weird. At least the mental picture that I've conjured looks weird.
Outer appearances carry an influence that is beyond my ability to calculate. The main character of this story also carefully cultivated his image so everyone would take him seriously. That is why I'm looking into upgrading myself. In order for me to become more dependable, it's necessary I change my appearance. Don't you agree?
Looks aren't everything.
Are you saying there's something else which takes greater priority? Oh, could it be? I apologize. Please forget what I said about upgrading my appearance. It seems I had the completely wrong idea. At one point, the main character of the book says, "Can't have people think I ain't cool."
When
Until
Aya
then,
said getting a dragon
he put
tattoo,
so
a million
much
people
effort
said
into his
Yakuza
attire,
reference.
Yet he goes to raid his rival's territory wearing nothing but a shimekomi. Thanks to you, I finally understand. What's most important in life is having a strong heart to stay true to your beliefs. Therefore, I will also follow what I believe in. I may not appear dependable, but don't worry. I will adjust my attitude to reach maximum energy output and to increase my ammo stocks by 50%.
Fizzamp!
For some reason, I feel like going to Tartarus and raising some hell. Shall we conduct a raid? Oh, it's gotten so late. It doesn't seem like we'll be able to go tonight. How unfortunate. I'll just return to my room then.
I see. Oh, it's Sunday. Oh shit, I should probably hang out with Yuko. Cause she's rank 7? Sorry, Yukari. I'll do more of Sun eventually.
Hey!
You're almost done with the PSP Yakuza spin-off. Chapter 9 of 10. Nice.
Welcome back.
Hey. Nice. Hey. I think.
I don't know why I just, like, sped through that for some reason. Oh, who wants to read? Mitsuru, huh? Does Mitsuru even have any traits? Yes. It wasn't from food, though, was it? Oh, I need to establish which one it was.
Yes.
Okay, it was reading.
I see.
Sorry, I would like to drink tea with you, not...
So... yeah. Alright.
Jeez.
That's right!
Like this, I guess? Welcome. I'll be taking care of you today. Are you ready to order, or do you need a little more time? It's too bad the school festival got canceled. I already went to all the trouble of putting this on, so maybe I should wear it around the dorm for the day. Sup, Yucatan? Hey, does that mean you gotta call me master? What's going on, Takiba? You planning to work at Mitsuru's mansion or something? Forget it. I've been meaning to return this, but now that I look at it, it's a real uniform. Huh. It's not just a costume. Oh, I should take a picture before I give this back to Senpai.
Yukari-chan, are you there? I need your help with something.
Sure, one sec. I know. I'll drag Fuka down with me. At least then I won't be alone in the embarrassment. Yukari-chan, those clothes. I've got a couple spares if you want to try one on. How about it?
This sounds like a drug deal.
Huh? Wait! Don't worry. Just hold still. It's a little tricky to put on, so it'll be faster if I help. Wait! Yukari-chan!
Not Velverin. Didn't mean to do that. I'll talk to
Marvelous.
Elizabeth, though.
I'm looking... Very well.
Hey! That's right. Oh, there you are. Feeling down today, kid. Mind listening to what this old monk has to say?
Sure.
Those folks downstairs, they're probably around your age, huh? It looks like they're having fun drinking and dancing,
Ooh.
but you look closely, their eyes say otherwise. I bet they come here to relieve stress from the day. But I wonder if any of them are actually enjoying themselves. Stress won't go away unless you deal with the root of the issue. You can put it off, and it'll always come back. This place is more of a refuge than a club to me. Those kids really want to relax. We should switch the music to the Heart Sutra. Hey, there's a microphone over there. Bring it over, kid. I'll perform a live sutra reading. Is that supposed to be really in a good way, or really in a don't-do-it way? No, just talk to talk, kid. Say what you mean and get straight to the point.
Ah! God, and there's school tomorrow, so there's gonna be a bunch of things to read. I'm gonna have to skip all of it. It was not Dotonbori. Who knows what it was? It's not like it matters.
So, yeah. That's right.
Hey! That's right.
You probably shouldn't.
Don't underestimate me, kid. My reading of the Heart Sutra will change your life. But, I guess you're right. This place is too small to recite it properly. I've got a kid around their age, you know. My one and only son. He'll be 21 this year. He's a little older than you. He's alive, that is. You think it's okay to leave the future of this country in the hands of these kids? I mean, what if they all end up like me? Well, it ain't like I got high hopes for the future. Form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Oh, sorry. I'm done talking now. Go home before it gets too late, all right? I'll see you next time.
Yeah. We help him to work it out. Ugh.
Listen. Exactly.
I answered correctly. Ah. Alright, what's social links? Do I have a priestess? No. I do not. I should probably just focus on the ones that I can.
Yeah. Hey, what do you want to do now?
Oh,
Mommy? Where are you?
I interrupted you.
Hey, what do you want to do now? Karaoke?
Mommy! Where are you?
What's wrong? Are you lost?
Mommy told me to wait here, and she gave me money, but she's not going back.
Hey, don't cry. See, you're okay now. I'll stay here with you, alright? Hey, look! We can get help over there. Come on, follow me. The policeman will know what to do. He'll find your mom, so don't worry. Whew, what a relief. I'm glad he was able to contact the parents. What were they thinking, leaving that poor kid all alone? Stuff like that really makes me upset. But I guess my own mom's no different. Why do you want to know? Sorry, I didn't mean to poke fun at you. Remember what I told you before? How my mom and I aren't very close? Well, if you ask me what kind of parent she is, I'd say a terrible one. She wasn't always like that, though. After what happened to Dad, she totally changed. She's probably living with one of her boyfriends somewhere. Honestly, I'd rather not know. Anyway, I'm done talking about this, okay? Could we keep this between you and me? You're the only one I've told. Sorry, I'm not in the mood for karaoke anymore. Let's go home.
Okay.
Welcome back. I have a suggestion.
That's great.
Oh. Junpei or Mitsuru? Because he's the one that's upstairs that wants to read. I think.
Oh, right. I see.
That's her second one, so I'm gonna hang out with Junpei. Because this is his third.
Yo!
And there's no guarantee that I won't get her third in the time
In the last
limit.
volume, we left off just as the hero passed out from pushing himself too hard. That part where his teammates managed to keep an even score while he's out was such a tearjerker. The game's almost over, and our hero, still weak after a short rest, steps up to the bat.
It's getting exciting.
Hey, you totally get it. I honestly thought you wouldn't be into it so much. It's predictable, but it doesn't stop it from being awesome. Man, I forgot how good stories like these are. All right, now that we're at the best part, let's go full speed till the end. Whew. What a ride. The hero totally kicks everyone's asses in the end. And that part where he's so exhausted that he, like, surges with power? It's like his senses heightened to a whole nother level. Would it be so freaking cool if we could do that?
Why don't you give it a shot?
Think so. It's gonna be intense, you know. It's what separates the chumps from the masters. You can't just rely on raw strength. You gotta concentrate, let go of all that tension, then your power's all like womp womp womp, and then you unleash it like or maybe you power up like then you let her rip. That makes sense?
Critical amp.
Dude, I think I might actually be able to pull this off. I gotta look into this more. Want to read it one more time? Just the last part, I mean. And that, my friend, wraps up the series. Being alone's fine, but with gems like this one, it's better to share the fun with a pal. I'll bring you something else next time. We should do this again when you're free. Let's call it a night, shall we? Man, I'm gonna sleep like a log.
Master of critical hits. Oh, what eavesdropping will we hear?
You know what? Yep.
Nostradamus.
Oh, hello! Yes!
It is hopeless. I cannot focus. I have barely sewn anything at all.
Why not take a break?
As a matter of fact, yes, that is a good idea. Katajikanai. I keep thinking about my uncle. How can I convince him to let me stay here? Maybe if I became a samurai, I could stand up to him. Oh, maybe if we go have ourselves a sweet snack, I can come up with a plan. Will you go to Azuki Arai with moi?
Let's do it.
Then to Azuki Arai we go. I have thought about this even in my dreams. If I return to my home country now, I would never forgive myself. I want to stay here, in Japan, even if I have to eat dirt.
I have your back.
Hatajikanai. It means the world to know you are here for me. Jitsuwa. Actually, I have come up with a plan. Wait, I will return to my home country. Ochiron. But of course, I will not give up just like that. Once I persuade my uncle, I will return. I will show him that this is a wonderful country. All I need to do is figure out how to explain it to him. And with you at my side, I know I will find a way. Please, I can't do it without you. Onegaishimasu.
It's like weighing 6.
The day is coming to an end. We will pick this up next time. See you later.
Oh, it's you. Welcome.
Fuka wants to garden.
Salut. Thank you.
Say.
There we go. This is Fuka's second ability.
Yes, this looks good. Just to be safe, we should adjust the amount of fertilizer and make sure they get enough sun. They look like they're growing fine now. What a relief.
It's all thanks to you.
Oh, I only lent a helping hand. I'm sure tending them is important, but it's all thanks to the plants themselves for being so strong. You know, after I treated the plants when they were sick, I kept coming back here to check on them. I noticed that the spots where we had cut off the leaves were already sprouting new ones.
That's weird, considering this is probably 3 crop harvests from the last time we did this.
And in just a little while, they were healthy and green all over again.
I want to say I was still growing tomatoes.
Maybe I'm making a big deal of this. But
This is
it made me realize
spinach.
that life is actually quite amazing. It didn't matter that they had been weakened or had damaged parts. Just giving them a little support was enough for them to show how strong they really are.
Let's keep at it.
Yes, if we hadn't had to take care of them like this, I never would have noticed.
Wait, did she just get a fucking social link point?
I'm not sure how to say it, but I hope I can be as resilient as these plants are.
Huh? Ooh, that's good.
I think I'll check on the plants one more time, just to show my appreciation. Maybe if I keep thanking them, they'll grow even healthier. Alright, that should do it.
It's
Shall
only
we head
happens
back
if you
down?
started her social link. Okay. Ah yes, Pharos is going to talk to me.
Good evening.
Hey.
It'll be a full moon again in just another week.
Yeah.
Finally, this will be the 12th ordeal. Are you ready? I can't tell if time's been at a crawl or flying on by, but either way, a lot's happened, hasn't it? It's a bit soon to be reminiscing, though. How about I come see you once it's over? Be careful now.
I'm gonna save because, you know, I should just be doing that.
Hey, all right. Sorry that the party ended up being at my place. I was out buying stuff that might be useful for running practice, and I ran out of money.
It's fine.
Thanks. I could have taken stuff from our school storage, but I knew the sizes would be slightly off. It was a lot of hard work, but I'm glad we decided to coach those kids in the end. What do you think? Sorry. It's just... I never noticed how long your eyelashes are. I don't think I've looked at you this closely before. It's only the two of us here now. Maybe that's why I'm a little nervous. How about we change the subject? I'll ask you a question. Oh, do you like children?
I do.
Really? Me too. I like how they're so pure and always try their best. It just makes me want to support them as much as I can. I realized recently how much I like to look after other people. Let's see. Okay, next question. Let's say you get married and have a kid. Would you want it to be a boy or a girl? Me too! Oh, we must be on the same wavelength. I would dress her up in all kinds of different outfits. Oh, she could be my little helper. Either way, I would just hope that the baby didn't take after me. You could say I'm a little rough around the edges. But if they took after you, I'm sure they'd be super cute. They'd probably be athletic too. Wonder if they'll take an interest in sports.
Weird hypothetical that we've steered ourselves into, Yuko.
By the way, do you look more like your dad or your mom? I've been told that I'm the spitting image of my dad. It's not that I mind, but I do have mixed feelings about it. I mean, we don't look that much alike, right? My eyebrows aren't as bushy for one.
Wow, we started talking about this for a while.
Hello.
Okay then.
Yes.
By the way. Right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. Sorry for surprising you. I had a feeling someone was in here, so I came to check. What's that? Did you find this? I see. He made a habit of not leaving behind any personal belongings, but... I have no idea when he filled out this form to return to school, or whether he even planned to hand it in. But I think this is proof that he was thinking about the promise we made. Yes. He was so against it, and yet he still left this for us. I should show Akihiko. Or... actually, maybe I shouldn't. He probably wouldn't approve. Let's just keep this between us for now. It sounds like you know how to handle those two now. Thanks to you, I was able to understand how he really felt. I'll say this on behalf of all three of us. Thank you so much. Here. You take this. It should go to you, since you're the one who got him to open up. Someday, once we leave the storm, then I'll tell Akihiko. I'll tell him about his struggle returning to this room to fulfill the promise we made. But he never forgot those days when it was just the three of us. Not even for a moment.
Ah! And that's how you fuse Hellbiker?
Well... Precisely.
Oh. Yeah, the only one left is Mitsuru, and it's for coffee. It's drink coffee. No social links. no reason to hang out with anyone.
You have my thanks.
Let's dabble on the PC.
Let's get on with today's lesson. Theurgy. So, continuing on.
I mean, it's supposed to be that there's a glaze over his glasses, so you can't really see his eyes behind the lenses. I think the original art had him look like that too. But he didn't blink because the stills weren't animated in previous Persona 3s. Okay, club is today, so there's no way Yuko's available. Yeah. Do I do Yukari or do I do Moon? Probably Yukari, because I can do Nozomi during exam weeks.
Hey there. Sorry. Hey there.
Interesting.
Sorry.
Really? What rank you at? There's no way! You're rank 3! Did I answer a previous question wrong or something? Ugh. I'm gonna hang out with Keisuke then. First, though, I gotta grab a fortune.
Marvelous. I'm looking for... Very well. Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so far.
Rank 2 to 3 has no right answer? Really? That's odd.
Please, so you'll be summoning.
I guess I'll have to bank on her wanting to hang out
Are you
over
finished?
Sunday. Because I think that's what I did in Portable.
How are you doing?
Hi, Fuka.
Everyone, attention please.
Oh, hey! Original Igus VA.
have an announcement regarding the recent Bay Area art contest. Hiraga-kun's painting was selected for consideration in the final round.
Wow! Your piece was really good. You might even win.
Please, it's all thanks to my paintbrush. I was lucky to use my dad's quality raccoon hair one. It really helped apply the paint to the canvas. So I'm sure that's the only reason the judges even noticed. Thank you. But I've only been painting for about 2 years now, so I never imagined my piece would go so far.
You should have more confidence in yourself. You've been practicing so hard.
She's right. Everyone knows how late you stay.
Thanks, guys. But I should be supporting all of you, not the other way around. I'm sorry. I should be setting a better example for new members like you. I may not be much of an artist or a leader, but I hope we can keep working to improve our skills together.
Like, he's literally also only rank 3.
I've come this far. I might as well continue this for as long as I can. Oh, look at the time. Time to head home, everyone. How do I convince him?
Oh.
I feel kinda weak.
Your breathing is impaired, and your lips are pale. Did you get enough sleep last night? And what do you usually have for lunch?
Now that I think about it, I didn't eat breakfast today.
I see. Just as I thought. Looks like anemia. Probably from an unbalanced diet. It must be all the fast food. I recommend adding more shellfish to your diet like oyster and abalone. They're packed with iron and easy to cook. Well, this is just my amateur diagnosis. But you should still see a professional. I'm not a real doctor after all. I'll take him to the nurse's office. You guys should head on home.
Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
5 more days. Someone wants to read, but alas.
Let me think.
Who is upstairs? Not Spooka. Nice.
Huh? You're late. What kept you, huh? Don't you think it's rude to make someone wait? Didn't Dad tell you not to do that, huh?
I don't know what's the correct one.
Huh? It's the first time I'm telling you? Oh, that's right. I guess it is. I thought you got in and dropped dead somewhere. Something. Don't make me worry like that. Where the hell are you wandering around? It's late. That's true. It's none of my business. But watch your mouth. Who the hell do you think raised you, huh? You. What the... All this time, I thought you were... Guess my eyesight is getting bad after all.
He's so distraught about it, and it's like, yes, we are closer.
Spending all my time with clients, missing anniversaries, birthdays. I wonder if they felt the same way I did. I was waiting for you earlier.
Who's they?
My wife and son. We were all together back when I was still a businessman. It's already been 4 years now since they left me. I used to stay out past midnight all the time. My wife and I would always fight about it. Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, I just come here and drink every night. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I shaved my head, but that was just for show. I get drunk to avoid facing my problems. Oh yeah, I guess you could say I'm running away. She hasn't contacted me since then. Must have gotten over me already. I have no idea where they are, or if they'd even want to see me. It's too much of a hassle. All right, kid, enough of the depressing talk. Let's get out of here. I want to go home and take a shower.
Oh, more people in Tartarus?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth. I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus. One this time, I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
So there's 3 people in Tartarus right now.
Okay, let's begin. Then...
Glucose?
Not at all.
Oh, it's beta amylase. Oh, it's different. Right, I forgot that. Oh, whatever. Doesn't care. Doesn't matter. Don't care. Combine that. Doesn't care. He doesn't care. He, as in ZB, does not care. Okay.
Greeting! How, letter?
2 days, right? Yes, that's how I do it.
Listen well. I have come up with a great idea to get my uncle to appreciate Japan's charm. I will show him a kimono. When he sees it, he will understand the beauty of Nihon.
That's a great idea.
Wait, with you in my corner, I have nothing to fear. The kimono is a Japanese treasure, full of culture and history. If I show it to my uncle, he will surely let me stay in Nihon. As for the design, it will be inspired by the mascot of Azuki Arai. Simple but deep. I choose this design because, well, you are the one who took me there.
Seven.
I can see everything clearly now. I shall hurry and make the kimono. I must sow. Sow like the wind.
Welcome back.
Okay. Right, I do it when the limit is 2. Yes, that's when I do it. So that way I can go get my rewards before the full moon.
That's right. Hey, sorry about last time when, forget about it, all right? Anyway, would you mind listening to this old man complain? I'm sober today, so sit tight, will ya? All I had to do was look all serious and recite the sutras. I can make easy money from donations. That's what I thought. That's why I set aside my pride and begged my parents to let me take over the temple. Every day is someone's death anniversary. Kinda makes you think how long people have been around. I'm working memorial service after memorial service 24/7. If my little temple was some kind of convenience store. That's only half true, kid. Sure, I've got no time for leisure, but I'm
Definitely not poor.
It varies, of course, but an offering can sometimes be as much as a white-collar worker's year-end bonus. But, as you can see, I'm too busy. I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. I hate this work-your-ass-off mentality. Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. Can't keep this up for much longer. My alcohol tolerance is weaker too. I've been drinking too much lately. Making a fool of myself like I did the other day. Yeah, maybe you're right. Gotta know when to quit when you're ahead. Oh. Then how's this for an excuse? We never filed for divorce, and I've got some pretty good real estate now that I've inherited this temple. It's not a bad deal. Got enough money that I can retire and just enjoy the rest of my life. What do you think?
Shit, I don't actually know. Because usually being direct works with him rather than saying a question, but now I'm, like, not sure. I kind of want to get the nighttime ones right so I have more free time at night. Oh, any option. Okay.
Oh, well... I'm thinking about asking him to come back.
I'm not gonna be rude if I don't have to be.
My son. First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs. And when I see him, first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on them, so probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. Well, I'm glad this is it. One brat is all I can handle at a time, and I've got to deal with my own son now.
Rank 9. We're almost done with Tower. And then it's back to focusing on
If I
Devil.
knew it was gonna end up like this, I never would have become a monk. I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. Alright, let's get going, kid.
Hey, so...
There's gonna be another full moon soon. Then we'll finally be done. Let's give it everything we've got. Of course.
Yeah.
After this is all over, let's celebrate. Yes. It's been 2 hours. Ow. So I'm gonna take my first break. Check to see if there's anything dinner-wise. And refill my glass, 'cause I'm thirsty. So... use this as an opportunity to take a bit of a break yourselves. Stand up, stretch, get something to eat and or drink if you need it. And I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, Day Nightfall. Thanks for hanging out. I'm back. Alright. Thank you, Dace. Alright. Oh, this is just a hangout. Okay, there we go. Next time, it'll be rank 9.
I see you're back.
Try to stop us out, right?
Hi.
Okay. Alright. Tonica texted. But let me check to see if, Tower is here. He is.
Hey! I know you want.
Let's finish Tower before doing Devil.
Maybe this is what they call divine guidance. The detective called me this morning and said he found my wife and son. He said they're running a small restaurant. Sounds like it's pretty popular among the locals. My son's married. His wife is pregnant. Sure makes me feel old. Ain't coming back till I earn their forgiveness. So, I'll be out of town for a while. I decided the next time I saw your face would be the day I leave. So I'll be going tonight. I'll get down on my knees if I have to. If my son wants to sock me in the face, well, that's fine too. I've been thinking about proposing to my wife again. Even though I'm not so good with words. I'm gonna say, I want to recite the sutras with you by my side for the rest of my life. Well, how's that sound?
It's awesome.
Come on, kid. You're embarrassing me. Might not mean much coming from a monk who couldn't relinquish thoughts of the family he lost. But I was finally able to face the fact that I was drinking to hide my true feelings. It was an enlightenment of sorts. It's all your fault, kid. After lecturing you all those nights, you started reminding me of my son. Maybe Buddha sent you to help me. I gotta admit, I believe in fate. If I'd not met you, I don't think I'd ever see my family again. I owe you, kid.
Max Tower.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Tower Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the tower within thyself.
Chiyu.
Take this.
Or
Think of
Cheeto.
it as a goodbye gift. You mix Cointreau with white rum and lemon juice and shake it. You get a cocktail called XYZ. Movies and manga often use the initials XYZ to symbolize the end of something. But I consider XYZ to be the best of the best. It tastes so good going down. I'll be praying that your future will be XYZ. So long, kid.
Oh? Strega, yes? Yes.
There's something worth looking at from here.
The moon is almost perfect.
It'll be full in just 3 more days.
So it would seem. I have no intention of relinquishing my abilities and living an empty life. To continue existing as we are, or to die powerless.
I hear you. I know how important this is to you, Takaya. To us, we can't afford to lose it. And besides...
Jin?
If the Dark Hour disappears, we might forget everything that happened, won't we? I'd forget you and Chidori, the things we did together, our time at the facility. All of it. To me, that's a fate worse than death. I couldn't care less if that damned facility got erased from my memory. Having this uncontrollable power forced on us, watching everybody we knew disappear one by one. There's just one thing I refuse to forget. Back when I was trapped in that living hell, you spoke to me. Thanks to what you said, I learned how to keep myself going. Your words gave my life meaning, Takaya. If I forget that, I won't have any reason to be alive. It may not be much of a purpose compared to yours. It was just a couple of words, I know. But they meant the whole world to me. So I can't lose this fight either.
Is that so? Well then, why don't we find out together? Whom will fate elect to choose? Them or us?
Right.
It's a time. Good, good.
Myoho Muramasa.
Not bad.
Samurai's Hori. Sure.
Thank.
Hey!
To Kamiki! Hi.
Thank you. It's starting to settle down, I think. Thank you for coming. It's comforting to have someone with me. Why do I have to face this alone? Why am I the one? I can't run around like I did as a child anymore, because my legs and heart won't even let me. All that's left is to draw my sheets around me and count the beats of my heart until they stop forever. Why is this only happening to me? Of course not. No one could. I don't even know. I mean, I understand the reason I'm dying, but what even is the meaning of it? There isn't any meaning to life that I can find, so perhaps I'm not missing all that much. I wish I could run away, but if my body were capable of that, I wouldn't be here anyway. No matter what I do, my body is there to remind me I'm going to die. Why? Why me? Please don't leave just yet. It's almost too much for me if I'm alone. Right. I suppose I shouldn't. I can accept it. I'm feeling a little better now. Thank you. It's starting to get dark. Don't worry, I'll be fine now. I hope I can see you again soon.
Oh, it's you.
By the way.
Oh, that's right.
Alrighty. Yes, yes, I know. And it's a perfect day for it. Who'd have thought? Where is Fuka? There is Fuka. Hello, Fuka. Let's go to Tartarus.
Yes.
To take my Tartarus notes. Fortune. All current party members' HP will increase by 8. Strength. SP will increase by 5. There we go.
Marvelous. I'm looking. Here are my requests.
I forgot about the Senko Carrera helm! Fuck! It's fine. I think I'm close anyway, so that's whatever.
Very well.
I just saw I was standing in front of Bebe and I was like, yes, social link. I did nothing else. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
Well then, it is a special persona you desire.
I have
is
all
it
this
not?
stuff to make Alice, but I'm not the level for it. Mata, Norn, Koryu. Wait, Norn is...
All of this.
Norn
will
is not the
almost
ultimate
certainly be
fortune in
worth
this
your
game?
Time and effort.
What is the ultimate fortune then? Don't answer that, but... what?
What kind of persona
I'm not
do
over
you
55,
desire?
so I'm
Which
not gonna be able to do that.
will you choose?
What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive a... Well then, shall we begin?
chest, healing clock, big clock, missing people. There's no point in marking monad doors. Cats, since they can appear in Tartarus.
Are you satisfied? What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive a...
So it begins. What do you wish to inherit?
It seems no new... Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Are you please choose what skills to inherit?
It appears it will receive a large amount of power. It appears it will receive... Well, well, well.
Are you finished? We look...
By the way.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you have new sights? I realized it very early on, so I loaded the game. Or I rewinded.
Yes. Marvelous. I'm looking for... Very well. Good.
Oh, yeah.
I can sense...
She only tells me one group of people at a time, so...
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Okay, let's try this again.
Please choose the personas you would.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive a Well then, shall we begin?
I'm glad I caught it while I was in the Velvet Room, where I was thinking like, oh, I didn't do the fortune. Shit, I should probably rewind and do the fortune.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will receive an.
So it begins. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems no new.
A new power emerges. Please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will. Well then, shall we begin?
Zio became Invigorate 1, that's pretty cool. I need Hog.
This persona, yes? Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems no new. Well, well, well.
Well, we'll just awkwardly hang on to Yatakarasu then.
We look.
Is it buffs before debuffs? Yes. I do put buffs before debuffs. Pendant immunity, okay. I don't think I have Invig 3. There we go.
Yes.
Let's move out. Everyone stay alert. Careful, the enemy's nearby.
Oop, I spied some treasure. Hey, it's the stairs.
All right, let's continue exploring.
That's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
Yo, there's a shadow.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
Ha!
Another day on the job.
Let's keep this momentum up.
Good work out there.
All right, let's be on our way. It's a treasure chest. We found the stairs.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Alright, life zone.
There's a shadow.
Yo, there's a shadow.
There's a chest. Wanna try opening it?
Down the stairs. All right, squad, move out.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
It's one of those chests.
Kind of having figured out the layout of some of the blocks does help navigate them.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
I do think Yabasha is probably the most... like, one of the harder ones to navigate
There's
for
a
me
chest.
so far because of how cluttered they made it, but it's still a cool block.
That teleporter can take us to the entrance. Try to remember where it is.
Yo, there's a shadow.
Excellent. Looks like...
Okay, let's head out.
There's a chest.
Odd morsel. I can sell that.
Shadow up ahead. Taking it out. Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
We found the stairs.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. Yes. See you.
Could you please get closer and check it out?
Oop, I spied some treasure.
Shadow up ahead. Taking it out.
There's a chest. Wanna try opening it?
Shadow up ahead. Taking it out.
We don't see that kind of chest often.
That's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet. Shadow up ahead. Taking it out. Let's keep going.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
There's a shadow.
We found the stairs.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Oh, there's a locked treasure chest. Okay, first one appeared on the 10th floor.
We don't see that kind of chest often.
I didn't realize he had a status ailment. I was like, what attacked me? I was so surprised.
You're all so powerful.
Did you see that, Shinji?
Oh, wow.
All right, let's be on our way.
Did you have to say it like that? Damn.
It's a treasure chest.
You can only say it like that?
I'll start preparing the analysis. One enemy eliminated.
Good.
That's a win
We've
for
won.
the team. Good job, everyone.
All right, now back to business.
There's a shadow.
I'll be able to scan the enemy soon.
One more.
Enemy eliminated.
All right,
Nice one,
let's
Sonata
move on.
Senpai.
All right, let's be on our way.
You can.
So this is where the stair. I trust you're not tired? Then let's be off.
It's one of those chests.
Alrighty.
That teleporter can take us to the entrance. Try to remember where it is. We found the stairs.
Okay, let's head out.
There's a shadow.
So there is.
It's one of those chests.
Oop, I spied some treasure.
Ooh. I also spy a Twilight fragment.
Down the stairs.
Oh, there's a treasure
Okay.
chest.
14. Hopefully there's more than 3 this block, but I'm getting the feeling that there's not. In fact, I fear there may only be 2 this cycle.
Let's take him down.
We're kind of nearing the next block of Thebel quick. Or next block of Tartarus. We're getting out of Thebel quick. Dark floor.
Oh no!
There's no room for carelessness. Stay alert.
Hey, let's get the jump on that shadow.
It's a rare shadow! Do your best to take it down!
Did you see that, Shinji? Alright, who's next?
That teleporter can take us to the entrance. Try to remember where it is.
Leader! Something dangerous is approaching!
Not good, but it doesn't matter, because there wasn't much on that floor.
Oh, there's a treasure chest!
Oh my. Gotta love the occasional lag from encoding overloaded.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
Holy shit, why is it doing that? Stop encoding overloaded. PC, are you okay? The fan kicked on, and the encoding overloaded thing hasn't gone away yet. I've never seen it consistently be this way. What is open? Let me task manager real quick, because that's not normal. Hmm. Yeah, because of the encoding. I don't know why it's saying encoding overloaded consistently. It usually has its moments, but the fan is really going. I can't change what the encoding preset is unless I stop the stream, which I don't really want to do. It's not going away. That did not help it. It's still really bad. Yeah, I don't know either, which is why I'm really annoyed. Oh my god, I hate 30 frames. Oh, I would like to not have to do 30 frames, please. As soon as I go back to 60, it does that, though. Wait, what does the rendering scale even do? Oh, the rendering scale makes things blurry. What the fuck? What the hell does that even look like? Why does 30 look so awful? Why is 30 frames so bad? As soon as I hit fucking... As soon as I hit 60, it does this. It was not doing this before. What the hell? Yeah, it really do. Does my fucking PC want to update? What the hell are you doing? Yeah, like 99. It says I'm using over almost 100% of my CPU when I have Persona up, and I don't know why. In fact, I don't even know why. I don't even know why Persona is using my CPU at all. It should not be. At least I don't think it should. Let me see something. Yeah, but it shouldn't be using the same amount as my GPU is, right? Yeah, it's saying it's like using 60 and my GPU is also using 60, which is not correct. Yeah. I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden. Alright, let's check this. Browse local files. Okay. No, it's using 60 CPU. Again, despite what I did, telling it to use the GPU.
It's reading! It's the Reaper!
I don't have time to be dealing with his ass! I'm kinda dealing with some other shit, Reaper. Yeah, it's using 20% of my GPU and all of my CPU. Why the fuck is it doing that? It needs to stop. Okay. One more try. As it starts to climb up in using my CPU again, but it's only at like 58. Still. No, it went back up to 70. So I'm wondering if it's because it's on my data drive instead of my C drive. Okay, we'll see if that did it. No. It's using 100% of my CPU again. Why is it being like this? Let me see if I can find it. No, Persona 3 is not supported on GeForce. How? Why? What happened? No, that doesn't help. Something happened. It was working fine before and all of a sudden it's not. Let me finish exploring this floor and then get out of here. Oh, it's done throwing its fit?
We've stayed here for too long.
It's just decided it's done. Doing whatever the fuck hissy fit it was doing. hear him. Okay, so this floor has a clock. This is the 16th floor.
Just our luck.
Yeah, he's fine. He's slow as shit. Like, literally. Here he comes. Oh no, whatever shall I do? AFK gonna go bake a pizza from scratch before the Reaper can actually catch us. For real though.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Okay, lock treasure chest on 18.
We can't afford to be careless, but I doubt you'll have any trouble in this area. We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
Oy.
I think
We're doing well. Let's keep up the pace.
Ooh, I spy some treasure. Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down. There's a chest. What?
Down the stairs.
I'm assuming this is the end of the block. Oh, not quite.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
A shadow. What will you do?
I guess it can only despawn one shadow at a time.
Shadow up ahead. Taking it out.
Despawned despawned the adjacent room's shadow instead of the one in the same room.
There's a treasure chest.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
Shadow up ahead. Taking it out.
We found the stairs.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is the end of Thebble. Yep. We are in Arca.
We're doing well. Let's keep up the pace.
Arca is by far the biggest block.
Yo, there's a shadow.
It's one of those chests.
It's also the easiest to navigate. Other than it being dark, generally speaking.
Excellent. Looks like...
Whee.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Oh. Locked treasure chest. It's floor 24. Also, I think somebody is messaging me because that's the 5th notification ping.
There's a shadow. That chest looks like it's worth opening. That's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
Hey, it's the stairs.
It is indeed the stairs.
Best to stay on your toes here.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Oops.
I won't have my chance.
It's over.
Alright, now, back to business.
I forgot the most important part of their equipment. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling full Yasogami. Wonderful. Oh, he's mad!
The enemy's nearby.
We got
Be
the
able
upper
to
hand.
scan the enemy soon.
Let's
That
keep this
about does
momentum
it.
up.
No shadows detected.
And that's a wrap, folks.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Now, why would you go
Remember,
and run in the direction that I was in?
Did you see that, Shinji?
Most-
Yeah! Who's up next?
We don't...
Oh, homunculus, hello.
That teleporter can take us to the entrance. Try to remember where it is. There's a shadow.
Please tell me. Okay, good. It's connected.
There's a chest. Wanna try opening it?
There's a...
Yo, there's a shadow!
So this is where the stairs were.
Let's get a move on, party people. got ourselves a shadow here.
There's a
Koha gem, that's fine.
Shadow up ahead. You taking it out?
We found the stairs. We're doing well. Let's keep up the pace.
I hear the fan going off.
There's a treasure chest.
There's a shadow.
We found the stairs.
Best to stay on your toes here.
That teleporter can take us to the entrance. Try to remember where it is.
The ultimate question is, were those teleporters just a part of Tartarus?
It's one of those chests.
Or did the creature group put them there? Unlikely, else I feel like Mitsuru would know how many floors there are, but... Weirdly technological warp machine for a largely
Oh, there's a treasure
non-man-made structure.
Shadow up ahead. You taking it out? Hey, that looks like a rare chest.
They're mad at me, so I have to kill them.
It's over.
Don't apply that to people, though.
Hey.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Thanks for the homunculus. Oh, locked treasure chest 32. And a rare shadow.
Hey, it's a rare one.
No, get back here.
We've got the upper
special.
hand.
Take it down if you can.
Good.
That about does
We
it.
won.
No shadows detected.
Ah, yeah! Who's up next? We got ourselves a shadow here.
What?
The enemies on this floor are acting strangely. Please be careful.
Excellent. He's got the initiative. They don't seem very strong.
Straight through!
And Sonata knocks him
We
to the
cannot
mat.
pass this up.
Oh, yeah!
Justice is served. I'll keep fighting. For him too.
Nailed it! Nice going, Junpei.
Why would you willingly do that?
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Preparing to analyze.
Good to
That's
see
a win
that,
for the
Shinji.
team. Good job, everyone.
Went off without a hitch. Let's get going.
Stab earrings.
It's a treasure chest.
That That's a one-way teleporter, but there's no need to head back yet.
Alright, let's do this!
Her leader took one out. Her leader took one out.
Gotcha!
One more!
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata Senpai.
Let's keep this momentum up. Huh, that was a good workout.
We're doing well. Let's keep up the pace. There's a shadow.
Oop, eyes.
There's a shadow.
Down the stairs. Alright, squad, move out. One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
Alright.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Nope.
Another day on the
Carry
job.
the analysis.
Alright, who's next?
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata Senpai.
Pretty good hit.
Here we go.
One enemy eliminated.
No! My homunculi!
Let's wrap this up.
Enemy eliminated. Nice one, Sonata Senpai.
Too slow.
That about does
Justice
it.
wins
No
again.
shadows detected.
Alright, who's next?
Man, how are we not one-shotting? This is lower Arca. Oh, locked treasure chest
Oh,
on
there's a treasure
39.
chest.
There's a shadow. That chest looks like it's worth opening.
2 on 39, no less. I have to add that information. Because that happens sometimes, where there's more than one.
Dude, ain't that a rare chest? Yo, there's a shadow.
Excellent. Looks like we... I trust you're not tired? Then let's be off.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
There's a...
Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
Just a dead end.
The stairs.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Oh. Clock on 41. Phew! It's you!
Just the end for one nasty fight. What's the plan? Time to show you what I got.
I've already scanned this one.
Thank you.
Look up.
Great dodge, Junpei-kun!
Let's see. Suck on that.
I'll take a permanent SP increase.
Perfecto.
Apparently wasn't close enough to get an encounter link, but Ooh, it's a whole snuff soul.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
There's a shadow.
Okay.
Look at him, wandering around like a clown.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
there's a treasure chest.
Arca Part 1.
Hey, that looks like a rare chest.
We got ourselves a shadow here. Found the stairs.
It seems like we've checked everything on this floor.
Nice. Nothing left to do here. Now, what do we run into next?
Hey, let's look.
Shadow up ahead. We taking it out?
Pretty small floor.
Powerful enemy spotted. Please be careful.
Now's our
Got the
chance.
initiative. They don't seem very strong.
Come.
And one more.
That's gonna hit me.
Wow, no one got hit.
Won
That's
that
a win
one
for the
fair and
team.
square.
Good job, everyone.
Ah, yeah. Who's up next? Could be in for one nasty fight.
I won't miss my chance. They don't seem very strong.
The best bet would be. I've got this.
Oh yeah, hi Caesar.
I'll hit them where it hurts.
What's next? Take that! Hell yeah! Now! Let 'em have it, fellas!
Better
Hey, yeah, back here! The ultimate swing! Did you see that?
That certainly went well. This will be a fight worth.
Okay.
We got the
we have the
initiative.
advantage.
They don't seem very strong.
What to do?
There goes shoulder!
Excellent.
Get ready.
Better not do that! You're finished!
That one never hurts.
That certainly went well.
I'll need to keep an
One of
eye out
those
for
chests.
Devil, though.
That teleporter can take us to the entrance. Try to remember where it is. We're doing well. Let's keep up the pace.
Alright, Alice. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out.
Enemy spotted. Let's take him down.
There's a treasure chest. What should we do?
We heading up these stairs?
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
There's a strong shadow guarding that valuable treasure chest.
We got the initiative. They don't seem very strong.
Excellent.
Here we go.
Yeah, sure.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Oh! Locked treasure chest on floor 50. Only one.
Hey, that looks like a rare chest.
Look at it. Wandering around like a clown.
A shadow. What will you do? There's a treasure chest. What should we do?
Hey, it's the stairs.
Okay.
Best to stay on your toes here. There's a shadow.
There's a treasure. Careful. The enemy's nearby. So this is where the stairs were.
Oh, there's a treasure chest. We got the
We
initiative.
have the
They
advantage.
don't seem very strong.
Do it, Junpei! Just HP, SP, stats. Got an increased
teamwork,
EXP. There's not anything up there.
A shadow. What will you do?
Look at it. wandering around like a clown.
There's a treasure chest. What should we do?
Open it.
Found a rare one! Don't let it...
Now's
That
our
one's
chance.
special. Take it down if you can.
This is it.
Our leader's taken down 2 at once.
Did you
That's
see
a win
that,
for the
Shinji?
team. Good job, everyone.
I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna wait until I see Devil.
That was a good workout.
Because that one's just so useful. I don't want to not use it.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Found the stairs. Best to stay on your toes here.
Hey, let's loot that...
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Shadow up ahead. You taking it out?
Hey, it's the stairs.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Don't remember when Yabasha starts.
There's a shadow. Found the stairs.
Arca do really be a big block, though.
There's no room for carelessness. Stay
For
alert.
sure. Oh, wow.
That
Oh,
might
wow.
prove to be dip-
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
That's it! All right!
Not bad, Iori.
Let us have it, fellas!
Not bad at all.
The ultimate swing!
That one's so good. Okay, the last one has to be Devil, though.
Hey.
Look at it. Wandering around like a clown. Found a rare one! Don't let it get away!
Nope. Finally.
Let's
It's a
get
rare shadow.
cracking!
Do your best to take it down. Not a bad
They had
does it.
nothing on
No
us.
shadows detected.
Now then. I trust you're not tired?
He missed
Then let's
out on
be
a
off.
rare shadow, but that's alright.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going. Hey, it's the stairs!
It seems like we...
Oh, rare hand.
Great!
Oh, and a locked treasure chest. 58, and there's only one.
That's a rare shadow. Don't let it escape.
That one's special. Take it down if you can.
Not bad.
Crap, I missed!
That about does it.
It's over.
No shadows detected.
And that's a wrap, folks. That one looks like bad news.
Too bad we're gonna fight it anyway.
You've got the initiative. We don't seem very scared. The enemy...
Get ready.
Got it.
Nailed it! Nice going, Junpei.
There's a shadow. We heading up these stairs?
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Hey, that looks like a rare chest.
Homunculus.
There's a shadow.
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
Yeah, missing some paths.
There's a chest. I try open.
One teleporter sighted. It'll take us back to the entrance, but I'm down to keep going.
Okay, so there's still a couple more floors until I get to Yabasha.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Please choose the personas you would like to fuse.
Wow, really? You can't fuse Pixie and Silky.
Please choose what skills to inherit.
It seems no new power. Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive...
A new power emerges.
satisfied, please choose what skills to inherit.
It appears it will.
It's finally time.
Gotta love that. These two make a level
Seeing what
7
personas come to
persona.
be is a great joy of mine.
Registering, I see.
It's quite a few
Alright,
stat
I've
changes.
completed registration. Very well. We look.
Okay. I have to wrap up here. I know it hasn't quite. I mean, it's just under 4 hours for Twitch, and then we had that upset where, for some reason, this game started to absolutely chew through my CPU for some reason. But it's late. I should be wrapping up here. So, say goodbye to YouTube, everyone. Goodbye, YouTube. Goodbye.